Alright. Alright. Everything sounds good. Everything's looking good. So, yeah, we're back at it again, Rimworld. Um, I might just say, I just really like the game. So, we're gonna be playing more Rimworld. I know, we've been playing it a lot lately, so I'm gonna probably try and get one, like, really big stream and maybe just kind of speed run to finishing the colony. But, so we can also do some other games, but yeah, I just can't get it off my mind. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking it. So we're gonna keep doing it. So let's head back to our colony. I will say, I'm a little tired and I've got some more work to do tonight. So this won't be a super long stream, only probably just like a couple hours. But, you know what? That's a couple hours to get in some good playtime. So I'm excited to see where we go. I think we can probably get through at least the end of winter. And maybe this end of spring? We'll have to see. But looking back, we got back from some successful raiding. That was nice. We've also got, well, I guess Proctor is still being Proctor and having a mental break. But other than that, we're honestly doing pretty well. We've got a good amount of food. Well, actually, we've got more than a good amount. We've got plenty of food. We've got 5,000 here. We are running a little low on meals, which is unfortunate, but we have a chef who can fix that. And why is this room freezing? That's what I want to know. I'm guessing, it's probably because this door is currently just open. So I'm gonna get Penta, gonna have you haul that. That's the one thing you always kind of have to watch out for is, yeah, and hopefully it'll start to warm. It might just not be a big enough, oh no, it's because this hole in the wall. That'll do it. I think you can construct. Is Proctor the only person who can construct things? I guess Geeks, get on it. Get on constructing, getting that door up. Yeah, I saw that. And I'm like, there's no way. I mean, it's not. I know it's kind of a big room, but 2 heaters should be more than enough. Turns out that hole in the wall is really making things a bit easier to cool. It really chilled the whole room. Alright, but other than that, looks like we're doing good. Speed it up a little bit throughout the day. I think Proctor, they're just wandering. We check their needs. I don't think they actually... I guess they're recreation deprived and they want that supercharger. But other than that, there's not really a whole lot of... I guess it's not that there's a whole lot that they dislike. They just don't have anything they really like either. Also, that sky high expectations is making things a bit rough. So we'll have to start managing that. As far as the ratty apparel goes, ooh, Scanda, uranium. All right, I'll take uranium. As far as that ratty apparel goes, actually, I think we've got enough steel for that now, and a masterwork dining chair. Good. We've got enough now for David to really start working on those bills. So let's move him over there. Put this one back up to 1. Oh, okay. You see the grizzly bear, but where's David? David is right there. We're gonna have David run inside. And then we're gonna have Proctor go out here. And who else is nearby? Munibervexa. We can also go out here. Just have him shoot the bear. Nice. A little bit out of range. I'm gonna keep David in there for now. Yeah. Guess Munibervexa should also move with him. Alright, Proctor. And the bear is going all over the place. Oh, he's hunting a caribou now. Well, once is enough, unfortunately, to make me worried. So we're gonna have you fire the grizzly bear. We're gonna have to take him down. All right, he's a little injured. Actually, looks like that caribou really messed him up. Got that gunshot. You fire as well. He's got no cover at all. I don't. All right, it's kind of going off, but I'll have Proctor get back to work. But I'll have either Vexa and Elk chase that bear, because if they hunt me once, they can hunt me again, you know? And it looks like they're going to gnaw him on that turkey. It's fine. Fire at the bear. Alright, got got some Grizzly Bear Revenge, that's fine. I mean, they've got a bolt action and an assault rifle. He's already bleeding to death. Yeah, pretty soon. He's getting a little close. But he's down. Nice. So let's hunt. And I'll just have you prioritize hunting that bear. Just go up and give him a humane end. We need a research project. We do indeed need a research. Oh, David, you can get back to work. We make everyone this flak pants. That'll be good. He did. No, he didn't. That last surgery did fail for some reason. We have just not had good luck when it comes to doing successful surgeries, and I'm not really sure why. We've got really good. I mean, we have Elk now, who's a really good doctor, and he's got a high surgery success chance. Hey, how you doing, Alan? So we're really just kind of. I think we just keep getting unlucky. Maybe we can try lighting up the room a bit better. It might just be that the room is too dark for some reason. I'm actually gonna reinstall this over here. I'm gonna try and fit a few more beds in. Install this over here as well. That. We can fit one. Then one bed here, another monitor. Bed here, another monitor. So we can get like 3 more beds. That's pretty good. I think getting 3 more beds in that'll be pretty much our entire colony. So if we ever have a raid that goes really bad, we'll have the medical beds to keep everyone safe and well tended to. The big thing also is that this room should have a pretty decent chance of reducing infection. That's the hope anyways. You know, that if they go and they get stuck in here because we got the sterile tile, room's a little dirty, but mostly it should be clean enough to where they don't just instantly get infection and die, because every colonist we have lost has been lost to infection. So that's definitely the biggest killer for sure. We've got Elk over here getting that connection back up with the Dryad tree. Begin the connection ritual. Others. Interesting. I do want to know. I don't think we can reconnect to the tree with anyone else. And Muffalo. Turret should take care of it. And I do wish we could kind of reconnect the tree to someone else, just because I really just threw Elk on it because I had him on hand at the time and I wanted to see what the tree did. He's not very good at it. If he had a higher, like he's slowly getting up that plant cut skill. He's actually really happy right now. Why is he cutting? He's very tired. He has no recreation. Why is he just cutting? You know, it might be that he was cutting when he started, and since until it gets up to that 50%, he'll just cut until he drops. That might just be kind of the way the game programmed it in, which is really annoying actually, if that's how it works. Unroofed. What do you mean unroofed? So what do we got? Build roof. I don't know why that little area there was unroofed. We don't want that to be unroofed. We want that to have a nice roof on top of it to stop anything from getting in. One thing is that we're getting a pretty good amount of steel. We got this kind of thing that's getting filled right now. We also have steel underground over here actually. I didn't notice. This isn't too far from where we're at, so that's not bad. We also got a lot of uranium here, which will be very good. As far as making flak helmets go, because I know we have a lot of plasteel. We have enough for everyone at least. If we go to the flak helmet bill, which is right here, I believe they can actually be made out of uranium. So like change materials, uranium. That's really good protection right there. I think with that kind of protection, if we get shot, you know, in the head, it'll take a lot to put us down. We could anything less than a sniper or maybe like a assault rifle would do very little headshot damage, which I am all for. So I think once Proctor finishes building this room here, assuming that they ever finish building the stuff they need to build, because they're I don't really know what they're doing, but they're not doing what I need them to. But assuming that they can actually do that, we'll hopefully be able to go and send them down here and connect the power lines to the steel that was over here, and also the uranium right here. I'm not really sure which I want to go for first. Who's that? The extreme break risk? Health? Yeah. Needs. I get your recreation starved. I really don't care. Why are you not cooking, bud? Elk, your cook is at 1. Why do you not, why don't you cook? Butchering, okay. We're out of, I mean, we're just out of meals now for some, because Elk doesn't cook for some reason. I guess I'll go and switch maybe that plant cut to 2. Hopefully that means he'll actually stay and cook. Or maybe he just, I mean, even if he doesn't have the space for it, he should still be cooking. Well, he's butchering now. I think if he goes and cooks a bunch of meals, we should be good to go. Proctor, finally actually kind of getting this room done, which is good to see. I'm not gonna like standing in that bog, but there's nothing we can really do about it. Like, why are you pruning the tree? I want you, oh, you know what it is? Because I suspended the meals, that's why. He's not cooking anything because I told him not to cook anything. That's, alright, I'll admit, that's on me. My bad. We're gonna have to, you know, we're gonna actually just end up, we're gonna have to research where is... I know there's some kind of, like, researching heavy bridges, I think? Or, that might be from a mod. Solar panel... Okay, I'm guessing that's actually from a mod, because I'm not seeing it here, and I highly doubt it's a spacer age kind of technology to be able to build kind of stronger bridges. That's unfortunate. What to do then? I mean, I can't move this, and I don't want to, you know, change. So I guess we'll get a structure. Can we build? I can't build like a stronger bridge. I guess we'll have just maybe steel. Can't play steel. Guess it has to be wood, huh? That is a bummer. Oh well, at least get the slate door in here. I mean, it still looks alright. You know, we'll have just a little bit of wood down here, but overall, I think it's not too terrible. I guess the other miscellaneous kind of stuff we have this. We're gonna want to chop those trees. Alright, I guess cut plant. There. We'll build a roof area, actually. Major break risk? Yeah. Wait, David is? Oh, okay. Yeah. I figured. Diesel. They'll spoil in a few days. Hopefully by the time we cook some of these meals, maybe we can actually merge some of this pemmican. If you go here, maybe, yeah, merge some, open up a couple of these spaces. There we go, maybe. Alright, looks like we're good on pemmican. There's gotta be some rice in here we can merge. Not here, not that. Not merge, no stack available to merge it. I see. Well, it is unfortunate. We just have so many different kinds of meat and stuff. We don't have a lot of space. Admittedly, if I could, I'd just burn the insect meat, but I don't really know how. I don't know if I can or if or what, really. Yeah, Elk, at least Elk is down to minor break risk now. We check his needs. Sad he slept in the cold. That chemical starvation is just always going to be there, I think. Which is rough, but that recreation starve, hopefully he can solve by going and, you know, doing something he enjoys. Okay. Here we go. Go do something you enjoy. Play poker. There you go. We're gonna get that recreation up. Okay. Nice. We're down to recreation unfulfilled. Much more manageable. We check the... Okay, so no beds allowed. Move your area 25 tiles. No work facilities allowed. That's actually a pretty easy a task to reach. Manhunter pack. Arctic wolves. Interesting. Jump to location. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of wolves. Okay, we're gonna go out and meet them because I don't want to risk them swarming, you know, because it only takes one to kill a turret and then they all explode, which I know is a flaw that I will address one day in my defenses. Let's see, they're gonna go. I'm assuming they'll go down this way. Yeah, they will. Let you go here. I guess Kenta can just do whatever. I think he has a knife anyways. Yeah, he has that knife, so we're not gonna... Oh, just missed a shot. Well, turret got a little bit of a shot in there. Now they're entering a range of our weapons. That's one down, 8 more to go. We're getting pretty close, but they're still gonna hit their... They have to hit our traps. That's another one down. That's 3rd down, 4th down. We're at about halfway down. They're a lot are injured. Another just hit our trap. Another went down. There's just 3 left. 1 left. And there went down. Nice. Well, hopefully, if those bleed out directly, we can at least you know, harvest them and actually get their meat and stuff. Because if they die from like gunshot wounds, you see here, they're rotting because they were driven mad. But if they bleed out, they actually don't have that debuff, and we can just harvest them like normal, which is really nice. That's really helpful. We've been, Brevexa, drowsy, unfortunate. Build a roof area. We've got to build a roof area there, so I guess it'll just be a matter of actually just probably tomorrow Proctor will go and start chopping down those trees and building that roof. We check up here. So we've got 3 more flak pants to make. Just spend that prosthetic arm for... Actually, we'll have it up. We got 3 more flak pants to make, and then I think we've got, yeah, 1 good down here. I'm sure Proctor and David. Actually, they have... Okay, so David took 1 pair already. Those are good. I didn't... Oh, and then Brevexa picked up 1. I will say, I didn't realize that, 2 of my colonists had picked up the Thrumbo fur pants that I made. I originally made a bunch of Thrumbo fur pants for trading. Looks like instead of, I guess I just forgot to forbid them because, they're currently being worn. But I don't mind, it's good armor, and, you know, since I didn't have any armor, pardon me, I didn't have any armor at the time, I'm fine with it. You know, they're not, I mean, it's worth quite a bit, the Thrumbo fur stuff, but it's nothing to write. You know, it's nothing I'll be too upset about missing out on. Let's actually go up here. We'll just kind of cut across here. Go up here. And then we'll also cut across, like, right here. I think this should hit all of them. Make sure they all get power. We've got 61 more to go. So that'll take... What? That'll take about 6,100 steel to get up and running, which admittedly is a lot of steel. If we check over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got about 2,100 steel over here. We've got a lot more over here, though. So we have the source of steel. It's just going to be a matter of getting it out. Once Proctor is kind of finished building these final few things around the base, so this set of power conduits up here and finishing this up in here so it looks nice, I'll probably have them go and build another path down here for electro conduits so we can get the steel down here. And then I'll put her and Kenta on that. That should work out very well. I don't know why Kenta isn't wearing a shirt, to be honest. He should have the stuff for a shirt. Maybe he's just not a fan of that. We knew Rex is no longer picking out on food. That's good to see. Alright, we'll just expand that a little bit so we have room to haul that stuff into. Hauling steel, nice. I want you to haul... Actually, oh, well, she's hauling that to build stuff, so that's fine. We're gonna go and also, floors, we'll put... I guess the room isn't considered, undignified anymore. It's a very good temple. It's still a temple. We check their needs. Yeah, they only really want that neural supercharger now, which is good. That sky high expectations is kind of a pain to manage, to be honest. Moderate expectations is still... That's helpful. Proctor's just our leader, so they have those higher expectations. Recreation deprived is kind of rough. Unsightly environment. Yeah, I might end up putting kind of a... I originally have sandbags here just because I was worried, you know, people might come up from down here and break in, and I'd want some kind of defense here. Actually, you know, it would be great, Proctor. Just, let's remove this, cancel this. Well, actually, it looks like we don't really need a heater, actually. We've got more than enough heat based on the little heating thing. Flak pants. Right, we're almost done with the flak pants, which is good. We've already got this down here. I'll wait till David kind of finishes, and then we can go and get our vests made. From what I remember, I don't know if I'd prefer to have vest or jackets, but I think I'm leaning towards vest, just because we can always make other jackets, but we can make jackets that'll cover the chest and the arms a little bit, but if I prefer which has more coverage, I definitely rather the chest, because that's where all of our squishy organs are. So we'll actually throw up that, once he's done with the pants, we'll throw up that 6 flak vest thing. Dawson, who's exhausted? You're exhausted. I get that. You did just kind of have a break, though. If you go to your social life, can you do, actually? Smasher, let's see, cannot do pretty much everything. And same with Shell Mine. You get your shooting accuracy and is way up, and your aiming time is way down. I mean, 70% shooting accuracy is pretty insane. That they could do, I mean, if we did this and we just set him on, like, well, I guess that's kind of the same thing as Keys. We would do that and then set him on research. But honestly, David, because he has that narrow holder role, is just so good at research. You know, even if, even though I want him on production, I do really want him on production, so I'm gonna either have to give up a little bit of research speed, or, I mean, if I could find another person from our kind of, you know, ideology, or maybe even convert, like, if I could convert Keegs to our ideology, that'd be great. But unfortunately, I don't have anyone that can be a priest for me right now. So it's kind of just, when it happens, it'll happen. Yeah, it looks like Elk spent most of the day building, kind of restocking our meals, so the tree went down a bit. Yeah, I'd hate to chop it down, but I think we also have we have another pod down here that we can harvest. I think we're gonna go. We'll just leave that one up for now, but the next, like, really good plants person we get, we're just gonna have them go and plant and only chop on that tree. And they can also do, like, other plant stuff, but we'll have them only chop and spend the entire time chopping that tree, so that way we can have just a source of dryads constantly. We'll probably end up removing this little area down here in order to allow for that. I guess the one kind of downside right now is that we don't have any incoming source of medicine, so we have 20 right now, and 23, so we have like 40-ish medicine, which should be fine, honestly, for the time being. And, like, also, once the spring comes, we can start growing again, which I think will definitely be a lot well, I mean, just because the hydroponics work so fast. If we can even get half of these made by the springtime, then that's, you know, like we saw, we got like 4 or 5 harvested in a single season with the hydroponics for the rice. So I imagine, like, if we put, like, cotton in there or heel root, it'll grow incredibly fast. The only kind of downside is that we can't really do this whole area. If we wanted to expand, we'd have to expand down, or we have to build out, which we may in the future. And it does take up a lot of space for, you know, obviously, like, you can't just stack them right next to each other, because then your colonists can't go in. So it does take a bit, but it's nice. It definitely... Ooh, looks like we are actually missing a power conduit right here for some reason. But yeah, either way, big thing is that we're going to get hydroponics up, hopefully. I guess I'll actually have Proctor work on the conduits down to head down here. I don't really care too much about, so we're gonna try and avoid trees, just because those take time to chop down, you know. The uranium is, like, right there, so that's fine. I believe check here, I believe the steel is over. Yeah, like, right there. So head down here, go in here, and that should just right on it. Yeah, right there. So we'll just dump this drill down and start getting steel there. This one is almost up, so black pant's complete. Nice. Now make black vests. This drill, yeah, it's almost complete. So once we kind of finish up here, we can have Kenta go down here and work on it. I guess maybe, because we'll have 2 people, we might just start on that uranium a little bit. I mean, I'd like I'd like to find more steel, preferably closer, because I mean we have all the way up here, which isn't too far, but it's also through a mountain. We have up here, which is just far away. We have the gold up here still, but that's far away. And honestly, even down here is still a decent chunk. What is this? Steel? Okay. Like, this is still, I mean, it's not close, that's for sure. It'll take him a good amount of time just to get here. You know, like we have down here, this compacted steel, right? And that's, you know, that always took forever to go down and get from. But if we check, I think, does Kenta have any, like, speaking? No, he doesn't really have any, like, walking boost. But he's already up to 12 mining. That's really good. I think when we got him, he was at, like, 5. But that burning passion really helped him go up fast. If we check his stats, we can see what his mining speed, 124% and 124% yield, which is really nice. Oh, sorry, speed is 124%, the yield is 104%. You know, 4 extra percent, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it does stack up over time, you know. You know, out of, if he has like 2,000, if he mines 1,000 steel, he gets an extra 40. And these, you know, these, I guess deposits have, you know, more than like, you know, 5 or 6,000 steel, so that definitely adds up, even if it's just a little bit. If we can get up to bionics and get like bionic arms and stuff going, which I hope to, then that'll actually really, prosthetic arm, you know, I'll have him finish the flak vest first. We got 4 new flak pants that are good. Got flak vest. Food bench Proctor. Unfortunate. They want that supercharger. I get they want the neural supercharger. I do, but we don't have the research to build it. I guess we could. They can learn faster but consume more food. They also consume a lot of electricity, which I dislike because, like, alright, I mean, I know we have a lot of, well, actually, no, we should be fine. We have a pretty good amount of electricity. We have an entire generator's worth of excess right now. That's with 3 generators. Our hydroponics will be, so that's 6,000, they're 100 each, so we need like 2 more generators worth of electricity. So 1 here, or actually we'll probably do the 2 down here and down here. So, interesting. Visitor has a few items to trade. Probably leave because of the cold very soon. I will say that I'm not too fond of kind of having, like, I know I could just like try and set it up to where I have a switch and it just turned it off so I don't power these when I'm not using those. That requires a level of planning I don't ever put into anything in my life, so why would I put that into Rimworld? But having this many hydroponics will be a pretty big power drain. It will it will limit us. Same with kind of the deep drill. I guess I could toggle it off right now. The meaning expired. I don't really care about. I don't care about you liking me. You're just free loot in the form of people who come and attack me. Speaking of loot, let's check our messages. No, sorry, we're not here. We're here for quests. Active right now. Silver worksite, it's about 800. This was this was the armed bodyguard. I'm on the fence about this, because bodyguards, you know, bodyguards always have good shooting and melee stats, which is nice, but as far as other stats are concerned, like, really anything else, I don't, you know, it can be a toss-up depending on what their childhood was. Hunting site nearby, interesting. Some plain leather. So it's kind of an installation trove. We have all these stuff for, like, quests. Like this one for the Harmony Launcher, and I would like to get the Harmony Launcher. It would definitely help with any kind of, like, how do I say it? Mechanoid raids that attack us. That would be a massive help. Especially now that we've gotten a few Mechanoid raids, I think it would be a good investment. I'm just really worried about those ancient complexes. Like 2 terminals to hack here. I'm guessing that means that's a pretty, you know, that's a pretty big complex. I want to have at least I want to have at least 5 people to go, and I want them to be all in all flak with good gear. Right now, we're just not really at that. Honestly, I'd feel even better if they had some power armor, which we just don't have right now. But I'm looking really, I think this next spring that we head into, I'm really looking for going and just growing a bunch of cotton and then selling, you know, turning that into like dusters and stuff, and then selling that and making a bunch of money. Like that's the big goal. Like admittedly, if I was a little better with management, I'd probably put this steel towards my hydroponics, because later on it'll help me get more. But I do want to kind of get my defenses up a little bit. I just you know, obviously I don't want people with tattered apparel, and more than that, I don't want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All my 6 colonists, I don't want them to not have the protection they need. Because, you know, the past 3 raids, the only ones who could really take a couple shots would be Proctor and David. Proctor is... what's wrong with you again? Well, nothing now, I guess. Got that catharsis. Proctor really is just having a mental break every other day at this point. Walk speed 52% because of the snow. Yeah, that does hurt. We might start building some paths soon. But you know, do I want to build a drill or leave this one up? I'll leave the... no, we'll take this drill. We'll reinstall it down here. Reinstall it right there. And then, because Kenta's almost done, he'll probably finish this in the next couple days. So this one he'll have access to. And then David, he's getting... how much flak? He has like 2 more flak vests. So, what's your... are you working slower, David? What's your work speed like, actually? I don't care about your negotiation ability. I care about your work speed. Global work speed's at 100. Surgery and all that's real low. Synthesis is actually... he can synthesize... so he can synthesize drugs, but he can't cook drugs? Oh, that actually makes... okay, I thought he couldn't, like, make drugs at all, but if he can... he just can't make, like, tea and stuff. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Research speed is stats plus the neural holder, and that just got boosted. But if we go, I guess that would be global work speed's just 100. Yeah, we might... our general labor is actually a little bit lower because of that sight issue, because he lost his eye. It might be... oh, David, why are you stressed, David? What do you need? Your recreation starved? Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, hopefully just eat this meal and then go relax. Pawns that do have, like, a missing leg or something get recreation starved really easily, just because the time they spend going, you know, like, I'm gonna have him just sit right here, because he'll get like about halfway here by the time he switches into recreation mode, but he'll go here, finish work, and then come back, and by the time he comes back, he has to sleep, so he never actually gets to do recreation, which is bad, because, you know, if he doesn't, he gets that pretty bad debuff. So we want to make sure that he does get the chance to go and, you know, relax a bit, or else, you know, dealing with that debuff is a real pain in the butt. So let's say we're getting up, spawning an immature dryad in about 3 days. That's good. We're up, I mean, Elk is slowly getting better at plant cut. You know, he's up to 5 now, and his plant cut, I think, is probably... quick check down here. Yeah, 5. So, like, it's happening. It's just gonna take a while. I mean, that's why I would prefer someone who was already at, like, maybe 10 and had a desire to learn it. Not even a burning passion, just a desire, so that they go and kind of allow us to spawn a bunch of dryads, you know? Like, by the time I get someone who can probably be good at gardening and dedicate them to a whole tree, they'll certainly outpace, Elk. Which it's unfortunate, but the medicine that I did get from him has been invaluable, so I did pay off, even if he's not the most optimal person to take care of the tree. I just didn't really know what I was doing when I even first got it. I do... part of me's thinking it might be a good idea to kind of expand the fridge up to here. Just have it cut across, and like all this becomes fridge space. And then I'll keep the kitchen where it is, but I'll have this become kind of a corridor and just maybe either part of the hospital or just a way into the hospital from other sides of the base. Because having to go around every time takes so much time. It really does. But I think that's something. I'll do that once we finish building down here, because I want this to be done so that the second Kent is done on this drill, we can just dump them down here on this one. And then uranium. I mean, like I was saying, uranium would be good to have, but I really want steel right now. So, what's available? Interesting. Taster. I think that's like a chef. Like, I don't know your stats. He is 75, which is, you know, that's rough. That is a tough one to deal with because he'll probably have a bad back. But with Bionics, you know, we could get him to join. And he, you know, if he's a chef, I can just dedicate him to cooking and then have Elk go and cut the tree full time. And even, you know, even if Elk isn't great at cutting the tree, if I have him do it full time, he can get it pretty high up, I'm sure. You know, more people are always fun, and also more importantly, I've got plenty of new possible friends down here. So let's accept. Where are you coming in from, Mike? It's auto-saving. Mike joins. Just jump to location down here. Okay, not they won't get as many turrets, so I'm a little afraid. Let's check your bio. Wow. Honestly, kinda good. That, I mean, cooking is great, but that mining is also insanely good. See, Wimp is rough. That's just like, if he gets hit once, he's down. If we check his health, no health issues, actually. Which is pretty good. We check his information. He's got... Yeah, he's a little bit slow, but that deep drill, that mining speed and that good passion, that's extremely good for us. Proctor, we're gonna have you go down here. David, you're gonna go down here. Geeks, you're gonna go like right here. Elk, you're gonna go right here. Exa, you're gonna go like right here. And then Penta, you just stay up here. Mike, you just go up here. We'll probably just give Mike like a knife or something. You know, I don't want him to really be doing a lot of stuff. Because of that Wimp trait. You know, he's not gonna be good in any kind of fight. He'll just, if anything, he'll be a liability. We're gonna put you up here with Mike. And I mean, they do have a lot of people and they do all have range, but they're using like bows and don't really have armor. And I have, you know, David and Proctor at the front with armor. I have my turrets. They don't have a lot of cover on. They have a little bit like right here, but this gap of space right here, I'm hoping to get a couple volleys in that just demolish them. So Keegs is lining up a shot. If that one does not connect, unfortunately. That one did. Already got some good damage. It's a rat. Rat is down. Blue is hit. That blue is down. Already taken out 3 of them. David took a little bit of damage, but that's alright. Got protection. Maneuver Vexa also took some damage. Wow, David is really getting hit. Okay, they're falling back. Nice. Kakamoto. Alright, that's good. Gonna let the rest of them flee. Stop for now. Let's check the damage on David, because he's got death coming up. So we're gonna have him go there. Only a crack on Maneuver Vexa. That left lung, is that recent? I don't know if that's recent or not. And we also have Brana here. What can you do for the colony? Now. I was just saying I need someone good with plants. And what do I see here but someone who's good with plants? Unfortunate, and I mean, I could recruit them pretty easily now. Check their health, though. I mean, they're gonna die in 3 hours. I don't think I can get them back here in 3 hours. Yeah, no, they would die. Well, no. If I set them to no medicine tending and I just get them in, I mean, I could do it. But, let's see. Really good shooting at melee, too. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted. Okay, let's go. All right, let's do it. We're going to change this to prisoners. I'm just going to make it medical. Elk, I want you to capture her. We're going to turn her care. Well, I guess I can't do that. Yeah, but we'll turn that care down to nothing, so he just patches her up. In the meantime, David, you go. I believe this is your bed. You go over here. Get patched. Well, actually, no. I can't. I can't do this because I need a separate prisoner place because I don't want David to get infected. He's bad when it comes to infection. So we're gonna put you back. Yep, rest until healed. Reassign this to David as well. Assign. So where's David? Assign this to David. So I guess I need another room now for Mike. He's gonna take forever to get up there. See, I wish I could just carry David, but I can't. There's no just like carry option for some reason. Hypothermia. I guess it is good. I guess I'm not exactly built for handling the cold, which is just unfortunate. Okay. Here an elk. Please. Yeah, tend to David. Yeah, like having to go all the way around here it takes forever. I mean, right now I don't really have to worry. I've got plenty of time, but like if I didn't have plenty of time, Eags, I don't want you ever on any kind of doctoring. Let me just take you off doctor. And then you are a taster, if I remember correctly. You're a chef, and I like that about you. But I think I'm just gonna have you go and mine. I want a dedicated. I need someone who can dedicated mine right now. So Mike, you are the mining man. I'd like to do that on the side. I'll make some extra. I'll have David make some extra shirts or something. I want to get that cut stitched up so it doesn't get infected. Wow, Elk really botched the quality 10 there. Only 33. Well, I'm not gonna make you rest anymore. I mean, Mike does make good food and he makes it fast. Alright, just a little bit of a crack on the nose, that's fine. I guess Elk did lose an arm, which makes things a little bit tougher. Parker, you clean up that blood. Rex, what are you doing? I'm hauling. Okay, that's fine. Animal starvation? Why? Did I suspend making kibble? No, I just need to go and back and make it a do it until you have X type deal. So we'll do until you have 100. Someone can make that kibble. Mike is probably going to... No, he's not going to make it, and I'm guessing he's not doing too happy. Oh, it's maybe David who's about to... Elk who's about to, because he got rebuffed twice by Keegs here. Alright, I mean, you know, age differences, I don't want to judge, but Keegs is 23, while Elk here is 61. That's a little... Come on, man. You gotta... You know, unless you're like a DiCaprio. Actually, I don't think DiCaprio is in his 60s. He's like, what, 40? How old is Leonardo DiCaprio? Regardless. I think you might need to stick with your own age group, bud. Wow, those stallions were hungry. Probably also unforbid those bodies so we can actually get those cleaned up. But yeah, this did kind of show me I definitely need to up my defenses down here. I think I can build kind of another thing right here, maybe, kind of like this sort of like the bottom right end of a triangle pointing down this way. I could also mine out this and then get rid of this and just kind of expand my downward option here and just, you know, cover more ground. Not really sure how I want to do that yet. Got a lot of jade. We might. How much jade do we have? 171. That's not a nothing amount of jade. That's something. Feel bad for Mike. He's probably. What's his health? Shivering, having him. Yeah. Well, at least Mike has pants on. It's always good. Put an extra flak vest and then extra pants for Mike. Then we'll go and get some of those simple helmets going. And then I guess I don't know if we have enough cloth actually to make, and I don't, because I think we got exactly what we needed to get Mike ready at 6. Actually, no, there's no. I don't even know if we have enough cloth as of now. I must have spent it on something somewhere on accident because each. How much does a flak jacket take cloth wise? Yeah, 50 cloth. I definitely don't have enough. I think I miscalculated how much I needed, which is fine. You know, getting everyone pants and vest is mostly what I care about, and helmets would be good too. As far as components go, we don't have enough components, so we will have to go and trade. We'll probably just trade some of this wood. Here's Mike. Mike, why are you just sleeping outside? Oh, at least... Alright, I'm gonna make you a sleeping spot here for now. I guess I gotta build Mike a house. Assign Mike over there. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's probably... Yeah, I think he's losing his thumb there. Why did he go up here? Alright, well, guess next order of business, build Mike a house. Build him, gotta get him something after all. Let's go, orders. Let's get rid of this a little bit right here. Then structure, wooden wall, we got plenty of wood, luckily. And then we have 5, so 4, 5. Here we go. And then up here, I might make this kind of another rec area, maybe? I don't know. We've only got... Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5... Maybe make these into, like, slightly nicer rooms. You know? Still not sure what to do with this kind of area up here. I can't really... I can't place my hydroponics there, because they, don't fit. So it'll be figuring out what to do with that. Put a copy right here. Luckily Proctor builds everything so fast that we'll have a room up by tonight, probably. Go to furniture. Double bed. Bam. Bam. Heater. I'll even put the heater in your room specifically. Make it a little nicer for you. At the dresser, bam, bam. At the end table, bam. I guess this heater should probably be moved here. Go get you an end table. And then I'll work on the rest later. Where is Mike, actually? I want you... Well, I guess I want him mining and cooking, but we don't have to do either of those right now. I guess I'll get a little bit more kibble then. Do I have survival meals? Can I cook those? I can't. Unfortunate. Yeah, there is just a good chunk of research I need to get done that I'm not. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out in a bit. I could at least... I guess the drill is down, so that's not really... There's not really anything I can do right now about that. I will do that, so I'll go over here, delete this heater. I'll take the heater I stole and install it up here. Proctor, wearing a flak vest, that's good, nice. I'll get them getting a new flak vest is good to see. How many more flak vests does David have, actually? Well, I guess it was a little bit more, but now it's only 3. Mike is idle. I mean, he can't do dumb labor, can he? Can he plant cut? He can plant. I'll admit that not being able to plant cut does kind of suck. Or do dumb labor does suck, because there's always dumb labor to be done. Checks bio. Actually, he's pretty good handle. Oh, I'll set him to my #1 handler. Gigs, I'll take you off that because you don't really. He has a small passion for it, but if I can get Mike to do that, check his health. He's probably not too happy about the whole freezing to death thing. Check his gear. He has pants and a vest. Vest is only 50, but he does have armor. Actually, those vests are really good. Oh, so I guess they do slow down move speed a bit, though. Yeah, until the solar flare passes, we're just kind of out of luck. If we check, like, everyone's needs, like... That neural supercharge is really... Slept in the cold, is it? I guess they might have been sleeping when it hit, so they ended up getting cold. It's annoying. Doctor at least is building that. All this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna move our how far is, alright. Extends all the way out there. I want you to mine this very fast. Instead of just wandering. We're gonna move our sort of very rudimentary graveyard of sarcophagi over to right here. It's probably wreck time and he's not super happy about working, but there we go. As far as marble goes, we've actually got a good chunk of marble. Check our bills. We got a lot of slate blocks. Let's go marble blocks. How much does a coffin cost? Structure. Oh, sorry, furniture. What do we structure? Miscellaneous is probably what it'd be. 60. So we need 4. We need our 4. So we need 240. Do until I have 240. And anyone can do it. David's heal, critical alert, hypothermia. Who is that? Mike, health, serious. Okay, Mike, just get inside and stay inside. Manipulation 28% because of that hypothermia. Okay, I get it. I get it. You're cold. Just stay inside. Inside into the cold. Check. Yeah, no hypothermia for you. It's just a really cold winter. -12. Wow, that is cold. You know, I think the coldest I've ever been in temperature-wise, I think was like maybe 20 degrees. And that was brutal for me. I can't imagine how much worse 30 degrees colder would feel. That's a whole nother level of just absolute chill. I guess maybe, like, I wonder if at a certain point cold just feels cold, you know? Like, cause I've been in like really hot weather up to like, I think the hottest is like 114 degrees. And to be honest, the difference between 114 degrees and 95 degrees, I couldn't really tell. It was just hot, like, to an absurd degree, right? So I do kind of wonder if there's a sort of, maybe like a cutoff point where where it just kind of becomes heat and not, or cold and not just, like, colder, if that makes sense? I don't know, maybe. I don't intend to find out, because I never want to go somewhere that cold. We check here. We're starting to run a little bit low on rice. I mean, we have more than enough food, but I do worry about our kibble situation. Just because I want to make sure that our animals don't starve. If we check our wildlife... yeah. Our wildlife's a bit rough. Just because... I think we murdered most of it, or at least, I guess we could have maybe got some buffaloes, but we hunted them for food, which is unfortunate. We got David working on those flak vests. How many more does he have? I know I've said that before. Still 3, huh? I guess because he didn't work at all yesterday. Kenta's going here at this drill. He's gonna be pretty soon. And this drill, it's not here yet. But soon he'll be moving down there to get that. Where is Proctor? What are you doing? Are you building like I need you to? You are. Good. Good, 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 good. We're gonna get all this done and built. So right here and place that. Right here and place that. We'll also get some nice little rows. Whatchamacallit? What are these things called? Plant pots. Planters? Planters sounds a bit better. I do love the rose kind of like animation in this game. If that makes sense. Or maybe art is just better because normally I feel like games go really in detail with kind of like rose art. It's like this is a rose. You have to know it's a rose. But Rimworld's entire art style is actually very vague while also not being vague. I know that doesn't make much sense. Actually, I looked it up a bit just because I was making some custom like objects I wanted to put in the game, so I wanted to like look up how to do the art style. And the guy who made Rimworld, I think it's Tynan. I'm definitely pronouncing his name wrong, but he did like a whole talk about the art style and kind of how it was the design philosophy behind it, and it was basically keep it specific enough to where you can tell what it is, but leave it vague enough to where the viewer can kind of fill in the cracks. So, like here we see like a dresser. You see that it's like a box, and then you see there's a few more that would represent drawers, but other than that, that's pretty much it, and it's just kind of up to you to fill in the blanks in your mind of like how that dresser represents. If it has like an art piece, kind of how would that look superimposed onto this basic template we've gotten. There's a really cool talk he did. I think he did it at some convention. I can't remember what it was, which one it was specifically, but it's just a neat way to, I guess, hear kind of about the behind the scenes of the game and what exactly went into making it. But moving on from that, we are now, I think, got one vest left. Yeah, and that's, luckily the flak vests don't take too much work. Neither do the flak pants. We'll probably, let's see, we've got a decent bit of cloth. I think what it was is that I miscalculated how much cloth shirts take, and then I messed up along the way. Peak started by with Proctor. Why? Well, if we check their social, we can find out why they hate each other so much. Let's see. They don't like them because they got in a fight with them. Other than that, oh, it harmed me. So I guess in the past, they did. Proctor, I think, was one of the ones who attacked Keegs, so that could be a bit of an issue. The only one Keegs really likes are Univervexa and Elk, both of who joined the colony later on after Keegs, so he might just have some bad blood with the people who forcefully adopted him into the colony. Yeah, that's probably a nicer way to put it. We've got quite a few bruises on here. Elk, I hope, would kind of go tend to that. Can't. Oh, you know what? I'll just click up here. There we go. Kenta, please don't tell me you're wearing the tainted stuff. You're not wearing anything tainted. That's good. But we've got... I kind of want to get that prosthetic arm done so Elk can get back up and running. Mike's room is almost ready. It's very close to being ready. Actually, yes, I'll just assign Mike up here. Because he won't, at least, it's cold. I guess, is it considered outdoors? I don't know. Oh, because there's the hole here and the hole here, I see. So he's probably getting hypothermia right now. Yep. Oh, whoops, my bad. So you to attack. Actually, let's go to assign and set. Okay, they're all to attack. Nice. I removed that. What is Proctor gonna... Oh, they might take off the authority cap. Whoops. They should keep... I want them to keep the authority cap. We check that cloth button down. How is it looking? It doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't really provide the insulation I want or the protection I want. So maybe we can find Hyperweave from someone, or maybe... We'll probably end up having to trade for Hyperweave. That's just how it goes. One thing I would like to do is, by the time we get to the next sprint... Ooh, an outpost. Since apparently a new... Okay. Lisa Archer, Archist of Northwestern Unior, has sent us a message. Apparently, Outlanders based in nearby camp have been raiding the caravans. The camp is controlled by the Treaty of Meadows. They're asking us to destroy the camp, and it has 4 Outlanders. So, we have Hyperwave, which I was just asking for. We can get some loot. We also always get camp loot. The excellent recon helmet. Interesting. I mean, it provides a lot of protection, which we do need. Actually, how do our current helmets do? Proctor, check their gear. I don't think I've ever seen Proctor without a helmet on. I did not know that's what their hair looked like, to be honest. Alright, we should probably get on ending to them. But, yeah, I guess where did they put down their authority cap? I will find your authority cap. Because I bet if I check right now, if I go to their needs, they want the apparel. Which is a little bit, it's kind of dumb, because it's like they want to wear their apparel, but then the second I don't force them to wear anything, they stop wearing their apparel. That's not what I want to wear. Gotta be here somewhere. Like I said, the vague art style, it's very cool, and I like how that kind of... And Proctor's on it, so it's free. It says last straw ugly environment, but I know the tipping point was that she didn't get to wear her hat. Oh, she didn't wear her hat because Keegs took her hat. Yeah, that definitely went over well, I'm sure. Well, now Proctor's off doing that and insulting everyone. That's great. Let's here and see. David at least finally getting the last of the flak pants made. So, that's a bonus at least. Everyone's kind of getting new flak vests. I don't know why you're dropping it. It's still a good quality flak vest. As far as plain leather goes, group of travelers are passing by. Yeah. I think after this, I'll put David on. Well, I haven't finished making that prosthetic arm. And once Proctor's done with her little hissy fit. Oh, did she just beat the crap out of Mike? Health. Yeah, she did. Well, not really, because Mike goes down easy, but still. I need you to rescue Mike, bud. Alright, Keegs, pause, drop your hat. I get you want to piss off Proctor, but I don't want you to piss off Proctor. That makes my life much harder. So just let her get her hat back. She's already having a rough time of it. She is annoyed just because she wants that apparel, and then she's kind of pissed because she used to be our priest, and now she's not. No artificial part. I want to get you an artificial part, but also, this is the important thing, it would cause your productivity to go down. I don't want to do that. So we've got here... Alright, this is all built now. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's going to consume a meal, I see. At least Mike is out, and I guess he's drilling on a drill. That's fine. I'm alright with it. He's consuming a meal now. Again, also fine. I think all that's left is to move that drill as far as constructing things goes. Is it on? Oh, it's forbidden. That's why she's not doing it. I was wondering why Proctor wasn't hauling that drill. It's because the drill is forbidden. I'm actually going to build a copy. 1, 2. So we have 4 beds. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of components. We'll have Manhunter pack. Boom rats. That's a lot of boom rats. We're gonna have everyone go out for this. Just because I don't have all my turrets, and sure, boom rats go down easy, but they also explode, so I don't want them getting close and exploding me. We'll move them down here. They'll probably come up through here. Yeah, that's 2 manhunters in a pretty close amount of time. I think the game is starting to kind of catch up to us and say, hey, you're doing kind of good. Maybe you need to not be doing so good. That's 1 down. I kind of wish he'd hit one of the, there's another down. It looks like they really just go down in 1 shot. They're not full on boom loops. So they are much easier to kill. Maybe not quite 1 shot. Oh, stop getting, don't let them get close. you all to back up here. I need you to run. Because if they explode, they're gonna explode the turrets. And if the turrets explode, you die. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. Well, that went alright. Maybe David should get looked at just a tad. Yeah, I got a bit of a scratch. Again, his moving is very low because he already has very low movement. So, I'll probably build another prosthetic leg for David, honestly. Visitor, it's Adam Scoob Barker. You like Zoink Scoob? It's actually really funny. My fire will burn itself out, so I don't really care. These guys will probably explode in a bit, so again, I don't really care. Maybe they'll get back up, you never know. So let's go Elk. Elk, stop sleeping. Why are you not caring for these people? Well, this guy, I guess you're healed, and oh, you're also healed. They already got healed. That's alright. Elk, I take it back. Wait a second. David isn't going to see, this is why we need more beds. Elk, take care of David. Psychite tolerance. Interesting. I don't know when you got into Psychite. That's bad. Fire. That's fine. It'll burn itself out. Wait, no, that's not surrounded by snow. Yeah, Mike, get out there. Firefight. Alright, and that's the last of the Boomaloops. Ooh, he's got a pretty nice SMG. And so you go out there and trade. Well, since you can. Since you're awake. Mike, what are you doing, bud? Why are you drilling? It's like 5 in the morning. I'm not gonna... I think you just think it's a little weird, you know? Package survival meals. That's, I'll just sell my bows and stuff I don't want. Black. I'll sell the flak pants that are not. I'll sell this stuff. And is there anything I can buy? Anything I want to buy from you? Not really. I won't sell this and this. Or this. Maybe also this. There we go. I'll do that. That works. Steel. How are we doing on steel? Okay, we got about 900 steel. That's good. We got about 47 components, so we can get, you know, a decent chunk of these up your bill. Not all of them, but a good enough amount. Also got a lot of leathers. If we check, yeah, we got like 2,000 textiles. We can make a lot of leathers and stuff to sell. So I think once David is done with that, I'll just put his old duster bill back and have him make some stuff. So 8,000 to 80 per, so that's like 25-ish. I know we don't have enough for all materials, so 25 he probably won't be able to finish, but he'll get pretty close. Especially if we start hunting again. Ooh, and Muffalo. Let's get like 3 Muffalo tamed. I think that should be more than enough for what we need. Well, any stallions? No stallions, unfortunately. Wow, that is a lot of Muffalos over there. Oh, there's 2 packs. There's one over here and one up there, that's why. Got Proctor. What's Proctor doing? Oh, they're making those hospital beds. I'm fine with that. You know, I prefer they maybe do some other things, but for now. So, let's also haul these bad boys out of here. I think... How am I doing on those blocks? No one at all is doing that, right, Mike? I want you. Well, you're aiming the Muffalo. Okay. Nice trying. Who's about to break? David? Why? Because you're in pain. I get that. He's not doing it. He's not doing too hot because his body is just absolutely destroyed. I feel like every time someone has been getting hurt recently, it's been David, which is rough because, you know, he's such a good, like, person and help in our colony. I hate seeing him get hurt all the time. So we've got the vitals monitor. I don't know how vitals monitors if we need like one next. I think we just have to have one next to bed. So I'm just, you know, doing this and that should work. We need research for. I know, bud. Paramedic is passing by. Okay. She's probably gonna collapse. Well, maybe not. She goes fast enough, and she has that tough trait. so she gets damaged a lot less. We got Proctor. What's Proctor? Is Proctor just hauling? But no, she's still building. Let's see, Kenta's doing that, which is fine. Vexa is kind of hauling to... Again, that's fine. We've gone through about 1,500 food, and we haven't really hunted at all this winter. So we're definitely doing pretty good on that. Elk is just butchering. Keegs is... I don't really know what Keegs is doing. What is Keegs even set to do? Set to hunt and clean and haul. I see. Well, I'm going to actually also go and set Keegs to craft. Because that will basically just be his, like, cutting, like, stone cutting and stuff. Because I would like to get some more stone, you know? Pantheon off. An awful Pantheon. Oh, that's sad. I mean, I guess, you know, it's really just a room. So I can't be upset that they're sad, but still. Now, finding that uranium was very nice. Also, as far as our dusters go, how are we doing on dusters? Well, we're just starting. They do take quite a bit of work, which is unfortunate. We're really gonna... I do really want to get bionics. Maybe we can, when we go out to trade, we'll also get some bionics out there. Maybe we can get like an Architect arm or something for David. That would really help. We've also got... Colonist needs rescue. Why? Oh, I know. It's because he literally just goes down the second he gets cold. Did he lose to frostbite, or he's just hurt? It's just hurt. He's fine. Proctor, moving that drill, it's really taking her all night, which is... Let me just have her drop and go to bed for now. She got it most of the way down. We'll get started down here. This drill is almost out, which is kind of annoying, but we had to get through it all eventually. And that steel has served us well. We've got 700 now. We've got all of our flak, except for flak jackets, we've got, you know. So actually, let's go to our manage outfits, select outfit, flak outfit. Let's also allow duster. We'll allow dusters as well. And now I'll go and assign everyone to flak. So they at least put on the flak pants and jacket, or flak pants and vest. If I go to... What helmets do I allow? Helmet... Black helmet and simple helmets. Okay, I'll make everyone simple helmets as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just like some steel. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to do uranium yet. I'd prefer to save the uranium for the flak helmets, not the simple helmets. Overall, pretty well. Actually, if I could get like a zone, building a roof area. Is it unroofed? It's unroofed and outdoors. Yeah, that's kind of rough. So we're gonna go structure, let's get a column up. And we'll get that roof built there, and then it'll still be outdoors, but hopefully it'll deteriorate slower because it's roofed. And that'll hopefully help our... I don't think our kibble will actually go out before, or will deteriorate before it's done, you know, existing, but it's still good to have. Got those simple helmets going. They don't take too long. I do think... Let's see, indoors. Is it a bad work speed penalty? I check his current... I know there's a way to check, like, the current work he's doing. That left eye kinda... yeah, he's not doing too... Yeah. Okay, we'll figure something out. So, Elk, let's go to health. And a bill. We are going to install prosthetic arm on your right shoulder. Gonna have you rest until healed. And then, who's my next best medical person? I think it's Keegs, actually. Which is unfortunate, because they're not very good at medical. 4. Then we have 0, 1, 5. Okay, I'll have Mike do it. This will be good. I assigned doctoring. Mike, I will let you doctor in the most dire of circumstances. This isn't really dire, but I want you to do it. Just a little hypothermia. Actually, let's check his surgery success chance, just to be sure. Social... Down here. There's surgery. I know there's a surgery success chance. Global medical surgery success chance. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, never mind. That's, we're gonna cancel that. Cancel. Let's just stop. Let's just put this on hold for now. I guess, well, if I were to, maybe, can Keegs do it better? Operation speed, guess chance 50? Oh boy. Yeah. I guess we just don't have anyone that can do surgery. I mean, I kinda saw it coming, but still. How are we doing on marble, though? Gotta be getting pretty close. 80? Okay. David, he's making those helmets for us, at least. Look at Geeks. Yeah. Wait, has he been working on just this one helmet the whole time? No, he made one already. I just don't know why they're not picking it up. Now he is. Check here. Why isn't he... Oh, wait, where'd they go? I'm not gonna force him to wear. I guess that means someone else is already coming to pick it up. He's working on that marble. Proctor, where's Proctor? They're drilling down here. Okay, I'm fine with that. Got Kenta over here. You know... It's rough, because I do need David to build me stuff, right? I really do. What are you doing, Mike? Why are you just wandering? Oh, you're a cannibal too? Why is everyone I recruit a cannibal? I have to know. I don't get it. I'd like if I could find some people that had my ideology, honestly, just because that'd make everything a lot easier. But I guess I'm not so lucky. 5.4 per day. Interesting. Elk is getting better at that tending. Once this is up, well, actually probably just a couple more blocks. Maybe next, not this round of blocks, but yeah, next one we'll build our coffins over here. Then we'll remove this and make it into part of our fridge. That is very bad. I have to take a call very fast, so I will be right back. And wait for my... I hope you're waiting in suspense of that infestation, just like I am. Alright. Sorry about that, I am back. Okay. This is what we call unfortunate. Honestly, I'm thinking I might just wall off this area entirely, because every single time I got an infestation, it's right here. This is why I hate infestation, because there's no... It's just, if you exist near a mountain, you get it. I don't mind deep drill infestation, because that's kind of like... I don't know, just regular infestation I'm not a fan of, and I'm kind of annoyed I forgot to turn it off. But whatever. I'm gonna have you go here. We're gonna have you go here. We'll have... Actually, no, we're gonna have you... Where is the closest person? Minirex, I want you to go right here. Everyone else I want out here. We're just gonna bait them outside like last time. And then... Here... Yeah, we'll let Kenta and Mike just kind of do what they're doing. Alright, oh, I need you to... Oh, that's a lot of them. Let's get out here. They'll break the door down, that's fine. Oh, that's so many bugs. Luckily, it looks like they're really focusing on the turrets. That's gonna explode and kill a bunch of them. Or not. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to wall that area off, because I just can't deal with bugs. There's just, yeah. I'm just unable to. Well, it looks like at the very least... Oh! And Proctor died. Did they just instantly... They just instantly got their brain caved in. Wow. Wow. That sucks. Holy cow. Just instantly caved in by a mega spider. Rest in peace. My only person who can build things. Oh, wow. Okay. Man, that sucks. Well. Let's go to the schedule here. See, that's why I wanted them to have a helmet, but they just wanted to wear their hat. They wanted to wear their hat, their special little hat, and it got them killed. So, you know. That's on them. That's on you, Proctor, for wanting to wear your stupid little hat. You died. Well, let's go to our work. Who can construct things? I don't think anybody can, actually. Let's see, we have 3. 3. 1. 3. 1. 0. That's unfortunate. We have literally no one who can build anything. And we need someone who can build our hydroponics. Well, it's time to go what I call a little raiding. And then we're gonna just take some new friends back with us. It's already late into the winter, so we're probably gonna miss the spring. Which sucks. But, there's nothing we can really do about it, to be honest. For now, I'll put, I guess, Keeks on construction. I think he had at least 3 skill in it. Here. Or, sorry, bio. Yeah, he had at least 3 skill. So we'll put you there. And, wow, yeah, that just hit us like a ton of bricks. That's, unfortunate. Now everyone's gonna be kind of, well, I don't know, some people, I don't think they liked, well, colonist died, yeah. I'm sure David's gonna be upset. Witnessed ally's death. Yeah, so David's the only one of our original colonists. That is unfortunate. I was really hoping everyone would make it to the end, but so far 2 out of 3 are gone. I will say, if David dies, we'll probably end the colony, just because, you know, if we replace everyone in the colony, is it really the same colony anymore? I'd consider that a loss. But so far, I guess we have an extra bedroom. That's cool. But yeah, we don't really have anyone who can build stuff, which is really gonna cut into our, you know, ability to do things. Because everything, you know, our entire plan rested on building that hydroponics farm and then making the stuff we need to sell. Can't do that now, so we either have to hope we recruit someone with construction somehow, which is why I think we're going to start raiding. We go to the world here. I know we have a lot of stuff around us, right? We have major break risk. Yeah, well, David can deal with it. We have, I mean, we have this hunting work site. We have this mining site. Well, we don't get that in time, but we have this site up here, this logging site. We also have over here, you know, we could go and attack. We could probably attack the black grenades, honestly. That probably worked pretty well. Just because we need to get somebody who can construct in some capacity, you know? Otherwise, it's like, well, what now? Man, that sucks. But that's part of the game. You know, I knew it was a risk that that Proctor might just get one-shotted in the brain if they had that hat on. I will keep that in mind next playthrough. If someone wants a hat, they can suck it. They do not get the hat. The only thing they get to have is a very protective helmet. Maybe if I make like a double strand hat, that might have worked better. That stuff is pretty tough. Please don't accidentally shoot Kenta in the back. We're just gonna forbid all these corpses, actually. I don't want them. I do not want them butchering those corpses and having the insect meat take up space. This mega spider is just... Oh, they'll bleed out in a sec here. There they go. Insect jelly. I mean, people like insect jelly. But yeah, there's literally no reason to have this area exist, honestly. So we're just gonna, I guess, just wall it off. Well, no, because I'd have to dig in this entire area. I want you to build this sarcophagus, because we gotta get our funeral done, or else people are gonna get upset. At least the body won't spoil. They might just lose some body parts to the wilderness beasts. Man, Proctor, that sucks. Really, I really did. I mean, I know I gave Proctor a lot of crap, but they were very important to our colony. Losing them is a definite blow. Keegs, what do you... No, Keegs, if I tell you... Oh, you can't, you just don't have enough construction skill, I see. Well, what? Okay, well, I guess we just don't have enough construction skill to make the things we need to make. So we're gonna go raiding. I know, you know, normally... We're gonna raid a full-on settlement. 3.9 days. We're not... That's a lot. That's pretty far. Form a caravan. What about... What about to, like, here? 2 days. Okay, maybe not that. But then here's probably... Yeah, that's 5 days. Well, we could trade... I don't... Well, there's no guarantee that they want. So, yeah, we're gonna raid these guys up here. We're gonna go on our horses, so hopefully that'll speed us up a little bit. We're gonna take... Let's just take everyone on. We'll leave Mike and Kenta behind. But let's take everyone who has a good gun. You know, we're out for blood here, you know? We're not going on a mission. We're going to, you know, take, like, the animals can forage for food on their own. Take pemmican. 3.4 days, really? That's it? Okay, well, kibble. They got packaged survival meal. Metis. We're gonna take the bedrolls. Take all these, and then 2 of these, medicine. We're gonna take more than that. We're gonna take this much medicine. And then we got enough food. We're gonna do... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And send. It'll take about 1.3 days to get there, and we've got 4 days of food. We're gonna raid these people. Hopefully, you know, we'll find someone who's a builder we can take back with us to our wonderful home, and then they can build the things we need them to build. That's the plan. I know this is kind of reckless, and that's because, admittedly, I don't know what else to do. You know, if, like, you know, Proctor was kind of... you know, our entire plan going forward was to rely on building that hydroponics farm, and I don't want to just sit and wait for the game to throw us a person in 3 hours who can actually build, you know? Because, you know, we don't have a whole lot of colonists, so the game will just go and throw a colonist at us. But I don't want to wait for that to happen, because that's incredibly boring. So we're just gonna kind of go and try working it out for ourselves. You know, if we do end up losing all these people, it sucks, it happens, but, like, there's nothing more boring than watching a colony doing absolutely nothing. So we're gonna go and find some excitement out here. And, like, you know, worst case scenario, I just start a new colony. There's all, you know, I learned a lot this time. I think I've proven I can survive. And the only time I think we've really not done so well is when the game just decided no and kind of screwed us over. Why are they just wandering? Can the horses not leave? I guess the horses can't leave if the hitching spot is... They just ran into a trap. That's fine. It's fine. This is the part, you know, I can feel it. This is the part where the game falls apart. But it's fine. We're gonna go out with a bang. I mean, we're gonna be fine. We'll be fine. Probably. Minor break wrist. Who's colonist unburied? I know. No Medicaid. Well, I took all my medicine with me, so yes. Left unburied. I know this is probably... Well, I guess they don't really have any needs anymore, but wow, that's so unlucky that it just... Oh! Oh, it wasn't even the Mega Spider that killed Proctor. It was Mini Revexa. Quest failed. What was this? Oh, I don't care. I thought my caravan just got deleted. No, I failed a quest I forgot about. But yeah, if we check here if we check the health, it was actually Mini Revexa. They missed. They were shooting at trying to hit that Mega Spider. They just missed. Who has hyperthermia? Geeks? Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, Mina Bruvexa missed and actually just headshotted Proctor, instantly killing them. Wow. That is really just unfortunate. Check info. If we check her health, serious hypothermia. Okay, well, I don't know what to do, man. Go where it's warmer. Well, this is a warm place, so just go there. Mike tamed a buffalo. Hey, okay. Mike is in a poor mood. I know, Mike. Oh, we're all in a poor mood. Fine, Mike. You know what? Oh, if we check his needs, colonist left on... Wow, that's really bad. Okay, fine. We'll just make a grave. Can you make me a grave, Mike? Can you build me a grave? You have to build me a grave. I don't think anyone has the skill to build a grave. Can Kenta build a grave? Can he dig a hole in the ground? He can. That's good. He can, in fact, dig a hole in the ground. Major break risk, hypothermia. Both of them are okay. Interesting. Oh, this is true. What? Wait, what's wrong with Mike? What happened to Mike? Oh, he's got frostbite. It's fine. That'll be fine. Okay, now Kenta, just Just Barry Proctor. You know, it's we won't get a full funeral, but they'll at least get enough. One downed. Oh, one of them went down. Eags is down. They're not dying, are they? Oh, he might die. Unfortunate. I mean, it should be here. Average temper 4. Yeah, they'll get up to here and they'll be fine. It's fine. It's just a little bit cold. If he can't, I'm just saying, if he can't deal with the cold, that's on him. Tundra. Never actually played on Tundra either. I guess they're standing still for the night. Trying to figure out why he's. Oh, Keeks. Why didn't Keeks pick up a jacket? He had plenty of time too. Health. Scream. Okay, he might die of hypothermia. Oh, come on, bud. You just have to make it into this tile where the hypothermia doesn't exist anymore. You can do it. I believe. It's not even winter there anymore. You can do it. Oh, he died. Whoops. Yeah, alright. Like I was saying, this might be a little bit rushed. We're gonna see how this goes. I do hate to be kind of reach the end here, but I think we're reaching the end here. That's fine. We're gonna go out raiding. I think that's a good way to go. You know, I like this colony a lot. I had a lot of fun with it. But there's a lot of quality of life stuff that solved my mods that is really annoying to have to deal with. Honestly, not even just having to limit myself, because, you know, base Rimworld, you have like a 7-8 person colony. But, okay, let's raid. But, in this... Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Doing that thing where it looks like it might crash. Nope. Alright, cool. Attack begun. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is nice. How do they have so many people? 16 people? What? So many. Alright, there's gotta be somebody here. Somebody here who can, you know. Sorry, meant to do this. Elk here. Neighbor Vexa here. Oh, that's right. He's had my sniper rifle. I don't think this is gonna go well. I think this is the end. I could back out, but, you know, admittedly, these people have given me quite a bit of grief over the course of this playthrough. We're gonna pay them back a little bit. They're attacking. I mean, admittedly, there are a decent amount of them, but they are very lightly armed. A lot of melee. We can get the melee before they get to us. I'm pretty sure we can take out their ranged. Oh, come on, you can do it, you can do it. Back up. Oh, you can do it, you can do it. Fight back, fight back. Alright, one down, but we've still got 2 more. They're really just not shooting the guys right in front of them off. And there goes David. And Elk. Unfortunate. Yeah. Well, that is good to know, because I was worried I thought if I raided, they'd be the same size. It's good to know they aren't. And that's it. What I thought would just be kind of a quick little colony, you know, day to just get rid of some basic stuff. We ended up losing the colony. That's just how this game goes sometimes. I mean, like I said at the end there, you know, we could have just sat around and waited for the game to give us someone who could go into extract stuff. But I didn't, you know, I didn't want to play for another 4 hours and have absolutely nothing get done. I didn't want to make you guys watch me play for 4 hours and get absolutely nothing done. So, yeah, unfortunately, the hydroponics farm was nothing but a dream. But But overall, I had a lot of fun with this colony. I learned a lot. I think for next colony, the thing I'm going to prioritize the most will be a planter, a doctor, and a researcher. I know this time we didn't prioritize a doctor so much, and I think that really bit us just because we kept losing people to stuff like infection, and that kind of deal. So I think I really underestimated how good a good doctor is in this game. So we'll definitely make sure we don't forget to do that. I might, instead of using one of the base scenarios, just kind of make a custom one to try and test some stuff out. Um, there's a lot of, I'm kind of thinking maybe of adding mods. I think we'll probably do it. I think we'll definitely add in some of the vanilla. We'll definitely add in a lot of quality of life mods. So, you know, stuff like making it to where colonists don't just put stuff indoors and then have the door stay open, and then like your entire freezer gets destroyed because a colonist left the door open because they ran out of stockpile space. That kind of thing. So we'll probably put in a couple of those. I haven't played modded Rimworld for a while, just because I hadn't played Rimworld for a while after this, but I think this was a kind of a good warm-up to get back into the groove of the things, figure out what I want to do. And I don't know about mountain bases, to be honest, because they take a lot of setup, and they can be cool, but I don't know, we didn't ever go into the mountains at all, right? And I feel like if we're not going to go into the mountains, then mountains are just taking up a lot of space for us. So we'll see we'll see. We'll kind of think about what we want to do there. It might actually be kind of fun to try and do like a playthrough that really puts an emphasis on mountain. So maybe starting. Actually, that could be fun. Starting with sort of like my kind of minor playthrough. So we'll have like a doctor and a planter, but then maybe we have 2 or 3 people that mine, and then we just immediately go into a mountain and kind of build in there. For something like that, I would definitely turn off infestation, just because like I said, my big issue with infestation is that there's no counter to it. It just happens, and you pretty much always suffer. The only counter is to not go into mountains at all, which is just, I'm not a fan of that, Also, I'm bad at the game, so I make the game easier for myself. But what matters is that I have fun and you have fun watching me. So, yeah, I'll stop rambling. I guess things to take away from this colony. If I get a nice tree over here, put someone who's good on planting on it. If my colonist wants to wear a special helmet, too bad. They only get to wear the helmet that gives them armor. Don't forget to bring a doctor, and don't sell medicine, because you're gonna regret both of those later. And that's about it. Oh, and I guess hydroponics don't work if they're not exposed to sunlight. That's also the big thing, is that I'm not sure, because the hydroponics, they grow so fast, but they take up a lot of space. So I'm not sure how I want to do that. If I'd rather just have the good farming. I don't think I'll do a boreal forest next time, just because I think the past 3 colonies we've done on stream have been in boreal forests. I'm getting a little not tired of the biome, but I think we've seen enough. I saw a mod recently that came out that added a bunch of different kind of constructions, and one was like a sea, like coastline construction, and I say construction, but like map. And that looked really cool. So probably try something along that line. But yeah, overall, I think that was a pretty good colony. Plan didn't work out, but I had a lot of fun. So I think we'll call it here. If you're watching me, again, sorry the stream wasn't as long as normal. I guess it kind of worked out though. Because of the whole everyone dying type deal. For sure, next colony will definitely have some more mods. Mostly quality of life stuff. And then I'll probably add in a mod of my own that I made that just adds a bunch of guns to the game, because I want to test it out, I want to get some testing done, and it's always fun to show off what you worked so hard on. And also, what else? And probably the only, I think, game-changing mod that I would add would be the genetic rim. Not genetic rim, but that's not what it's called now. The genetics expanded, I think, is the current version. I'll probably add that in just because I really liked genetic rim. It's probably my favorite, one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Rimworld mod of all time. So we'll add that in for sure, and then make some abominate. Actually, I kind of like the idea of maybe like a underground abomination base. We just dig into mountains and make a whole bunch of animal messed up hybrids. Where are the hydroponics? Unfortunately, this is about as far as we got before everyone died. We got 8 out of the 72 hydroponics. So that's some quick maths. That's like 11%. So, you know, if we invert that, that's passing. But yeah, you know, for a colony that I didn't really expect to do all that well, just because of how rough we had at the start, more broken promises. It's not a broken promise if I started and then didn't finish because everyone died. That's just unmet expectations. Those are two different things. But yeah, I think we'll just call it here for now. I don't know. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming Rimworld or not. I'll probably be playing a different game, because I want to kind of set up a little. I want to put a little bit more thought into how the next colony runs. So I'll, you know, spend some time going through mods, making sure they're all good to play with. And probably test a little bit just to make sure that they don't break the game when used together. But overall, you know, I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun watching me. And I will see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody. Sorry the stream's a little bit shorter than usual. I don't normally, I know, contrary to my name, I don't talk all that much. So the past like week and a half of streaming, just constantly speaking, has been absolute hell on my throat. So a little bit of a shorter stream today, just to kind of let it rest a bit. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys later, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.